Welcome back. In this video, we're going to talk about a crucial aspect of e-commerce that often doesn't get enough attention: security and fraud prevention. As more businesses move online, ensuring the safety of your customers and your business is paramount. This is not just about protecting sensitive data. It's about building trust with your customers and ensuring smooth operations. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of how to secure your e-commerce site and protect yourself from fraud. Let's start by talking about why security is so important in e-commerce. The digital space, while full of opportunities, is also rife with risks. With every online transaction, there's sensitive data being transferred, including personal information, payment details, and shipping addresses. Cybercriminals are constantly looking for weaknesses to exploit, and if your site isn't secure, you could be a target. In fact, according to a report by Symantec, around 50% of small businesses that experience a cyber attack go out of business within 6 months. That's how serious it can get. So, what do we mean by e-commerce security? At its core, it's about protecting both the data that's exchanged between buyers and sellers and ensuring that transactions are legitimate. But security is not just about technology. It's also about processes, people, and policies. It's a holistic approach to safeguarding your business and maintaining customer trust. The first and most obvious line of defense in e-commerce security is encryption. When a customer enters their payment details on your website, those details are transmitted over the internet. Without encryption, that data can be intercepted by hackers. Encryption turns this data into unreadable code, ensuring that even if it's intercepted, it can't be used. The most common encryption protocol used for online transactions is SSL, Secure Socket Layer, or TLS, Transport Layer Security. If your e-commerce site doesn't have an SSL certificate, your customers may see a warning in their browser that your site is not secure. That's a major red flag and could lead to lost sales. Let's look at a real-world example. One of the most infamous cases of e-commerce fraud occurred in 2013 when the online retailer Target experienced a massive data breach. Hackers gained access to Target's payment system, stealing the credit and debit card information of over 40 million customers. The breach was traced back to an unsecured third-party vendor, highlighting how important it is to secure every part of your supply chain, not just your website. Another critical aspect of e-commerce security is authentication. This refers to the process of verifying that the person conducting the transaction is who they say they are. One simple step is multi-factor authentication, MFA. This is where the customer is asked to provide 2 or more pieces of evidence to verify their identity. Something they know, like a password, and something they have, like a code sent to their phone. MFA is one of the best ways to prevent unauthorized access to your system and protect against stolen credentials. Another key area of fraud prevention in e-commerce is preventing payment fraud. This includes strategies to stop fraudulent transactions before they happen. One tool you can use is Address Verification Systems, AVS, which cross-checks the billing address provided by the customer against the one on file with their credit card company. If the details don't match, it's a sign that the transaction could be fraudulent. Another method is using 3D Secure, a technology that adds an additional layer of verification during payment processing. Companies like Visa and MasterCard offer this service, which can help you avoid fraudulent charges. Let's take a look at a case study to see how payment fraud can impact an e-commerce business. Alibaba, one of the world's largest e-commerce platforms, uses an advanced fraud detection system to monitor transactions. In 2020, Alibaba's system blocked more than 100 million potentially fraudulent transactions, preventing losses and safeguarding customers. This highlights how essential it is to have fraud detection systems in place to identify and stop suspicious activities before they result in losses. Now, let's talk about data protection. Protecting customer data is not just a legal obligation, it's crucial to your reputation. Data breaches can result in significant financial loss, customer mistrust, and legal penalties. In fact, regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, in the EU and the California Consumer Privacy Act, CCPA, in the US, impose strict rules on how businesses handle personal data. To comply with these laws, you need to have secure data storage systems and be transparent about how you use and protect customer information. Regular audits and employee training on data privacy best practices can help ensure you're meeting these standards. Another important part of e-commerce security is monitoring and responding to security threats. You need to have systems in place to continuously monitor your website and networks for suspicious activity. There are many tools available that can alert you to potential threats, such as hacking attempts or malware infections. In addition, you should have a response plan in place so that if an incident occurs, you can quickly mitigate the damage. Having a process in place to notify affected customers, offer them support, and resolve the issue is critical in maintaining trust. In conclusion, security and fraud prevention in e-commerce are not optional. They're essential for protecting your business and your customers. From encryption and authentication to payment fraud prevention and data protection, there are many layers of security that need to be in place to ensure a safe and trusted shopping experience. As you move forward in your e-commerce journey, make security a top priority. Your customers will thank you for it. In the next video, we'll dive into the legal and regulatory aspects of e-commerce business. Stay tuned.